Hello YouTube, this is my first attempt at a gardening video. I just want to show my babies off a little bit. This is my cabbage bed, and the bugs have kind of ate the outer leaves up, but these are some huge cabbages. My first year trying to grow these things, and I mean, it's the size of a human head, so I like it. And we just had a huge rainstorm right here, but this is cilantro I'm growing down here in the middle. Some dill, cilantro I think. And I tried to do some onions like around the edges here, and I don't know if they're gonna do anything. Anyway, sorry about crappy video quality. This is my iPhone. I don't really have a good camera. I got all kinds of herbs and stuff. I'm just trying different stuff. It's my second year at a gardening. It's Mosey over here. I don't want this video to get too long here. I do have an issue over here. This is my squash bed. And I got some zucchini growing in here. But I noticed on one of these squashes today I had blossom end rot, and I kind of hate that, you know. I don't know what I need to do to fix it, or if it's too late. I know there's some spray or something. Any advice, I appreciate it. But you know, I got a lot of squash on these plants. There's just like this one right here. The blossoms were rotten, so it's starting to rot out. So I just started pulling the blossoms off before they rot. Maybe that'll prevent it. I don't know. Somebody tell me. Okay. I've got a few raised beds. I've got this one. I've got my peppers in this one. And I don't know what kind they are. They're different kinds. They're jalapenos, cayenne, and a mucho nacho, whatever that is. Over here I got eggplants. I got 4 of them, 1 in each corner, and peppers in between those. And this is my creation redneck cucumber trellis system. I don't know if you can tell, that's an old daybed frame that I had, and so I'm putting it to use. These are my cucumbers I got growing here. Hopefully it'll work out. This is some whatever you call that, protective barrier tape. Construction something. I don't know. Got it from a friend. I know it's on a big roll, and it's orange, and it's redneck, but that's the way I like it. It does the job. Okay, let's walk over here to this end of my garden. I got some cabbages growing down this row, and tomatoes on the other end, and I'm trying different kinds. I mean, I've probably got 15 different kinds of tomatoes. I mean, all the patio, bush Goliath, striped tomatoes. I'm just going crazy, trying different things, you know, see what works. And this row right here on the end is Yukon Gold potatoes, and like half of them that I planted didn't come up. The eyes were real small, and it didn't come up, you know. We just had a big rainstorm, and so these things are laid over, like the wind just blew them all to heck. So hopefully they'll be all right. And I planted beans. I can't even remember what kind of beans. I think they're called tender bush beans or something. And I had a problem. My stuff wasn't coming up when I planted my beans according to the packet directions, but I found out that I was planting them too deep, and that's a big deal. I mean, you don't have to plant them that deep when you're irrigating your garden and everything, because they're going to get root, but if they don't come up, then you've got a problem, you know. And that's what I figured out after about 3 attempts at planting beans. And all these peppers I planted from seed in this row. I started them from seed, and I had so many I didn't know what to do with, so I just stuck them in the ground in this row. I mean, I got the ground here, I got the area, so I'm gonna see what happens. And my tomatoes, like I said, I put straw. I got a bale of hay, not straw, and put hay around my tomatoes, keep the weeds out, and that's doing a good job. That's a whole heck of a lot better than hoeing every day. And man, I got these 3 rows of corn, and they're 3 different kinds. This is Early Sun Glow on this last row. This row is Silver Queen. And I mean, it seemed like every ear of corn I planted to come up almost. I mean, pretty much. This row right here, what was it? Obsession Hybrid. And they're all about the same size. And the tallest one is about 4 foot tall, you know. So I can't complain. I fertilized them as soon as they came up with some 10-10-10. And I'm going to fertilize them again. Maybe not today, but let the ground dry up a little bit, and then I'm going to fertilize them. And this row I did okra, and it looks like the wind took my plants for a ride. I'm not down with that. Man, that's not good. Anyway, I got about 24 okra plants that came up. Some of them didn't come up. And on this row, I did some kind of beans. They're called dragon beans. I have no clue. They were at Lowe's. It said 100 days to harvest, so man, that's a long time. But half of them didn't come up. But like I said, I planted them too deep, and I think that's the problem. You know, I'm learning, second year, so. And all these tomatoes on this row are doing very well. I think so. Anyway, I had to pull 2 plants up. They had some kind of mildew-looking stuff on the leaves, and they were withered up. And I went ahead and pulled them up because I was scared whatever they had would spread, you know. So hopefully it'll be okay. One more thing on this row, I have my russet potatoes, and in my Yukon Golds I bought the seed potatoes, and they sucked. And so on this one I just took a regular russet potatoes, you know, a bunch of them, and cut them up, cut the eyes out, and put them in the ground, and man, every one just about came up. So from now on, I'm not doing this crap where you go buy the bag, you know, seed potatoes for $5, $6, $7 when all you got to do is go get the potatoes from Walmart and rinse them off, cut the eyes out, and plant them. I mean, that's all it takes. I couldn't believe how easy that was. And I've hipped them up, as the old man says. I hipped them up a couple times with some dirt, and I'm gonna keep hipping them up. I got a soaker hose that goes from here, wraps around, and comes down my tomatoes under the straw, or under the hay there, and that works better, you know, than irrigating from above. And if I knew what I was doing when I started this garden, I'd have put all my tomatoes together, and then when I irrigate, I could irrigate out this way and not wet the leaves of my tomatoes when I irrigate, you know, because it causes disease. From what I hear, they don't like to be irrigated like that. They prefer, you know, soaker hose. But I hadn't had to do much irrigating because the Lord's been providing the rain. So that's what's up. And I want to give a shout out to all the YouTubers, all the gardeners on YouTube, because you know, the videos you put on there are very informative, and they're helping other people like myself to get started, you know, without a lot of trial and error. And man, it's awesome to see what you can do with a little bit of seed, and a little bit of dirt, a little bit of fertilizer, and a little bit of work, you know. And it's good stuff. I like it. And I thank you for watching.